Hey, hey, hey! Welcome back. It's been a long while since I post a video here. I am in the kitchen right now doing oxtail. I'm gonna braise oxtail. Ooh! Ooh! Mind you, I have the flame on low, but I just had it going for a while. The flame on low. I want to put as many pieces in the pot, but I don't want it to be overcrowded. We just want to brown the oxtail, and then we slow cook it either in the oven or in the instant pot. That's what we're going to be doing. But yeah, that's not why we're here, right? We're here to just share reflection about 1 year being a mom. What does that feel like? What is that like for me? It has been interesting, fun. I've been loving it. And for me, what makes my 1 year easy is because I have help. What do I do? In the 1 year, I spend time with her at home, playtime, fun time, music, reading. Then I took her to Gymboree last year. I started doing that. And meeting other mom friends and doing fun activities. Taking her to museums. That's what I've been doing with her. And then it started to get tiring for me, so I got help. And that makes things easy. So sometimes I take her to school. Sometimes Papa takes her to school, and sometimes the nanny takes her to school. And while the nanny has her, we go out and do things, and it's been good. Can't complain. It has been so good. So there are high days, low days, days of crying, laughing, smiling, enjoy. And I think I enjoy seeing her interacting with other people and strangers, friends and strangers. So that's the good part, I want to say. That's the good part. The sad part for me is when she cries and I don't know why she's crying. Her diaper is not wet, she's not hungry. The time is not too hot, too cold. She's just crying. But a year with baby girl has been good. And with this year, I have been reflecting on my life, my childhood, the type of mom I want to be for her, for baby girl. So far, so good. Now I am here cooking oxtail for a friend, and she likes her oxtail simple, no carrots, no beans. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm doing a lot, some for the house and some for the friend. The oxtail is having some, the color on the oxtail is a banger. The color on the oxtail is a banger. Okay, so I don't remember what I was saying before I cut the video, but now it's been a year with baby girl. I've was cooking oxtail for a friend. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but I'm just reflecting on motherhood and what it's like. It's been wonderful, and of course it has its ups and downs. Maybe I've mentioned this before, but what makes it easier and enjoyable is having help. For me, that's what makes it easy and enjoyable, having help, whether it's with a nanny, my partner, or friends just coming by and say, hey, I'm coming to help. What can I help with? So those are the things that makes it easy. Now, how do I find myself after motherhood? Did I lose myself during motherhood? I don't know. How do I find myself after motherhood? I don't know, but I know that I have gone back to work. I've put my business on pause, and as I'm saying this, I'm like, why do I like to do art stuff? Why do I like to do hard stuff? Or as the kids would say, why do I love labor? I enjoy working, I enjoy feeling productive. And for many people, productivity or being productive can be seen in many ways. But I'm enjoying this phase of my life and what I've been doing and the people that I've been meeting and the help that I've been getting. I am enjoying and I appreciate it. I've been looking at what is work-life balance, and I'm like, oh my goodness, what is work-life balance? Because working from home with baby girl being here and having the help and so forth, it has been interesting, but I am loving it. Plus, doing some personal and self-development activities has been also interesting. So motherhood looks differently for me now, and of course for everybody it looks differently. So yeah, that's that on motherhood after a year. Finding myself. Did I lose myself is the question. How are you finding yourself? A question that someone asked me this week was, how do I set boundaries? And that me setting boundaries easy. And I was like, it takes time. And I think like everything in life, it takes time. Yeah. So that's that on that. So the oxtail is in the slow cooker. All we're gonna do is play the waiting game. One of the things I find that makes my life a bit easier too is cooking in batch. And I have been cooking every Sunday in batches. Another thing that I have always been consistent with doing, and I got in a bit of a spat with someone, is, finding time for myself in the morning. I love mornings. I get up in the mornings without alarm. If I get up late, I think it's because I have had a late night. But most days I get up early in the morning and I love the mornings. And now I used to go crazy with going walking with someone. I no longer do, because I have discipline and respect for myself. If I say I'm going to show up every morning to do something, I'm going to show up and do it. So I have been enjoying walking in the mornings. I used to get up at 5, close to 5 or after 5. Lately I've been getting up at 4:30, 4:39. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So whenever I get up at that hour, I just get the day started. And I love it. I love it so much. I've been having some classes in the morning as well. And the reason why I've been having those classes in the morning is because the school is located in a different time zone. So I have to get up early and it's easy breezy. Whenever I'm in a class and I say where I am and the time, people go crazy, like, what? You're so chirpy. So that's that. In terms of getting up early and taking time for myself, I love it. I will never, ever, ever ask anybody again to get up early or to come and join me walking or doing yoga. And if they say they want to join me, I think I'm going to turn it down because not everybody gets up early. Not everybody likes the morning. And I love it. And it's frustrating for me to be waiting and messaging, hey, where are you? I've been waiting, blah, blah, blah. Baby girl is crying, so I'm going to tend to her. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, beautiful people? It's me, your favorite Jamaican on the internet, living in Mexico. The audacity, right? How do I know that I'm your favorite Jamaican? Because I say so. Okay? Well, the first year of motherhood, an honest reflection of the longest and shortest year of my life. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. There's so many things you can read and overwhelm yourself. Well, I read, but did I overwhelm myself? No, because I think, people have this thing, one size fit all. It is not the same when it comes to motherhood. Where to start? Where do I really start? Let's take a moment of silence and think about it. Where do I really, really start? There's so many information out there on the internet about motherhood. So many books. So many experiences. But I'm just sharing mine. Even though there are so many books, I mean, the things I've read, were they applicable to me? No. Did I try some of these things? Yeah. For example, I remember saying, hey, well, this is just an example, and this is not, I'm going to be rambling about the year of reflection. I love to sleep. Sleep deprivation, I don't know what that is. I almost did because when baby girl was sleeping with us, there were body parts going all over. Boom, boom, boom. I was like, no, cannot do. She needs to be in her own room. And when I said that, or not said that, share that, because I was asked. I'm not just going to go out there and give information. But when I was asked, how does she sleep? I was like, she sleeps well, but she sleeps in her own room. What is it for you at night? I was like, I sleep. What? It takes two to tango. Me and Papa gonna work it out. And I was told, don't say that. I was like, oh, I don't understand. I don't understand. What do you mean by don't say that? You ask me a question, I give you an answer. What do you mean? What do you mean? So sleep deprivation, I don't know what that is, because I believe sleep is my religion. I like to sleep in the afternoons, and I like to sleep at night. I like to go to bed at 8 if I don't have to be out. I'd rather be in my bed. Let's not get into sleep. A lot of emotions, lot of joy, sadness. There's a hummingbird out the window. Sadness, for many reasons. For me, I was struggling with an issue, and there was someone who said something made me feel like I was not capable of doing what I'm supposed to do, or my body is supposed to do. So that moment I felt sad. Mothering is more consuming than you think, and it's like a full-time job. But I love working. I love labor. So can you imagine? But at this point in my life, after a year, I decided to get help, let me say. But the first year of having her by myself, going to school, well, Gymboree at one point, museums, park, I love it. Going walking, I love it. Take her with me, I love it. The bag and the load and the packing, didn't like that part, but everything else, I for sure love it. Co-sleeping in the early stages, love part of it until she could move her body. Yeah, until she could move her body. One thing I learned though, many things I learned, and this one that stood out is that while I am learning, her cues and stuff, she was teaching me. And she had me looking at the type of mom I want to be and not be. The type of mom I want to be and not be. So, but I was saying that from her, I learned the kind of mom I want to be for her. And it had me reflecting on how I was raised as a child. I want to listen to her. Every cry, if she asks for help, if she asks for something, I want to be there for her in whatever way that is possible. Another thing I learned in this year is to let go of the small things and embrace the humor, even though people can be insulting, and make comparison. Just let it go. Those are the things I had to say to myself. When people give unsolicited advice, let it go. Me personally, I hold on to it. I question myself, but eventually I had to let it go and laugh about it. Had to let it go and laugh about it. A part of me felt really, really vulnerable. And that's scary. And I found I had a different type of love for her, my baby girl. I don't know how to explain it. And seeing her, how she interacts with her dad and how her dad interacts with her during this year, I was like, wow. I didn't have a ton of mom friends in my age group with kids around my age group. And I was worried about that. But eventually things fall in place. So I just embrace everything as is and take what I can and what I find valuable and let go of what I have no control over and what I don't find valuable. And so reflecting on the shortest and longest year of my life and my first year of motherhood, I realize I'm not the same person. And every year we change, but it's just different. As individuals, every year we change, but it is different. The way I process and look at things, it's different. And so yeah, that's the longest and shortest year of my life. 1 year of motherhood, filled with a lot of emotions, laughter, smiles and cries, and just letting her teach me. I'm learning from her, and as much as I'm learning from her, I'm also looking at how I can be a great mom for her. And that's that.